Yes, that's it. Perfect. Got the script done. Let's get rolling with this, shall we?
2,000 years later.
Well, that's a wrap, people. We're all finished here. Just come by just to let you know what the release date will be, which will be...
Yeah, that's not happening.
What?
It's not happening.
What are you talking about?
It's being held back.
Held back? What for?
To reshoot the film.
They want us to reshoot it.
Yeah.
You gotta be...
One eternity later.
Well, sorry about that, guys, but we had to do a reshoot for about half the film. So now we're ready to go, and here is the release date, which is going to be...
No, it's not happening.
What?
Yeah, it's being held back.
Again? What for?
Coronavirus, dude.
Coronavirus? Never heard of it, mate. It doesn't matter. It's not going to get in the way, okay? Just leave it.
Many months later.
Hey there everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Blade Drummer and I am back for another review. It's taken a while for this to come out to the cinemas, but is it any good? Let's go find out. The New Mutants is an action horror sci-fi film directed by Josh Boone, and it stars Maisie Williams, Anya Taylor-Joy, Charlie Heaton, Alice Braga and Blue Hunt. It has already been released in America, but it is due to come out in the UK on September 4th. 5 young mutants, just discovering their abilities while held in a secret facility against their will, fight to escape their past sins and save themselves. We start with Dani Moonstar, played by Blue Hunt, whose dad was killed during a storm that destroyed her whole town. She wakes up in a facility where she's told she was the only survivor of the storm and that she has special powers, of which are unknown. She meets the other mutants who are there too, and you've got your generic rebel girl called Ilyana, played by Anya Taylor-Joy, typical bad boy called Roberto, played by Henry Zaga, Maisie Williams as Rain, and Charlie Heaton as Sam are the more quiet characters. At first, Dani seems like she's all on her own, until Rain comes in and they form a relationship as the film progresses. And I did quite like the relationship that builds between the two. Unfortunately, that was the only relationship that was built sufficiently, as there were other friendships that were formed that just weren't earned, as the film is way too short to build these friendships and work on the characters. The actual premise is decent, and they really had something going for them, and there were parts that I enjoyed, but due to the short film time, it just felt so rushed, and honestly it would have been so much better as a TV series to really flesh out the characters and expand more on the story of these mutants. The effects, they ranged from decent to average, which is what I can also say for the powers too, as some were just ones we'd already seen before many times. But there's a particular one which really interested me, and that was on Ilyana, so keep an eye out for her power. As for the action, it's a mixed bag. There are some fun moments, but there's not an action sequence that delivers a sustained amount of excitement. It's really not helped by a dark, gloomy palette, which feels all too bland. The one consistent bright spot is the cast, who make this watchable in spite of the poor material they're saddled with. And Anya Taylor-Joy seems like she's having a lot of fun with her character, although her Russian is on and off during it. Despite a decent cast, the New Mutants horror elements just aren't very scary, and as a superhero movie it fails to truly excite. A disappointing finale to Fox's X-Men franchise, and let's hope that Marvel can now do the X-Men justice in the future. 6 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. My next one will be for The Boys Season 2. Really looking forward to watching that and giving you guys a review. If you want to follow me, the links are in my description to my Twitter and my Instagram account, and you can follow everything that I'll be doing on there. That is me done for now. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and that is me out!